Dear students, I welcome you to this video on how to write analysis and interpretation. In your research, you have collected data. The collected data have been given for statistical treatment. Now you have obtained statistical results. How to present these statistical results into a tabular format and give inferences? This is your main question now. So in this chapter, you will present your statistical results in a tabular format and give inferences. For example, I will take up a study, consumption of tea by higher secondary teachers. In that, first I will go for descriptive analysis. In descriptive analysis, my hypothesis will be consumption of tea by higher secondary teachers is average. In that, I have collected data how much tea is consumed by higher secondary teachers. Now I have worked out percentages for that. Then my percentage, mean, median, mode, standard deviation, etc. have been found out. These have to be presented in a tabular format. And for example, in my study, let us assume that I have got finding that 75% of teachers are consuming tea. So this I will present it in a tabular format. Then my inference will be the higher secondary teachers more than 50% or the higher secondary teachers 75% of them are taking tea in school. This is my inference. Then naturally my interpretation should be like this. I have collected data, that is related studies. The related studies, out of which how many studies are having similar hypothesis, how many of them are having similar finding related to my finding. So I will present in the following format. So for example, I have found out 5 studies are in agreement with my findings. Then I will write the author name within bracket, the year in which it was taken up, and so and so 2006, so and so 2007, so and so 2008, and nearly 5 studies are in agreement with my finding. And how many of the studies are not in agreement with my finding, that also I will present. Then after that, I can give a general comment like this. Normally, male members or the normally workers are consuming more tea. This is prevalent everywhere. So this has reflected in my study. Like this, I will present my analysis and interpretation for descriptive analysis. Then I will go for differential studies. In differential studies, I could have collected data from gender, age, educational qualifications, and experience, and so on. So in that, I will take up a gender for this video. For example, I will frame a hypothesis, null hypothesis like this. There is no significant difference between higher secondary teachers in consuming tea in terms of gender. This is my hypothesis. Then my findings, I will go for data collection. In that data, I have collected mean standard deviation for male teachers, mean standard deviation for female teachers, and I will present these two statistical treatment, that is t-test. In the t-test, that suppose I have got a value which is higher than the tabular value, then I will give an interpretation that the value obtained is higher than the table value. So there exists significant difference between male teachers and female teachers. The hypothesis stated as there is no significant difference among higher secondary teachers in terms of gender has been rejected because there is a significant difference. After presenting this inference, then I will go for the mean value of male teachers and female teachers. Suppose the mean value of male teachers is higher than the female teachers, then I will say that the male teachers are consuming more tea than female teachers. This is my interpretation. The same way, in reverse, suppose there is no significant difference because the obtained value is lesser than the tabular value, then we will come to a conclusion that there exists no significant difference between male teachers and female teachers. The hypothesis stated as there is no significant difference among higher secondary teachers in consuming tea in terms of gender is accepted because there is no significant difference. It means that both are equal in consuming tea. This is the inference we can get. Then, as usual, we can quote the studies or the findings from related studies which are in agreement with our finding, the studies which are not in agreement with our finding. So, in this way, if you present your analysis and interpretation, it will give a comprehensive look. I hope you could have enjoyed this video. We will meet again on another video. Till then, it is bye from Professor Ramakrishnan.